Welcome back to another episode on Singles Capital. This is episode 22.
Deuce.
22. So, this is your girl, Lex, and I'm with your boy,
Leo.
And your boy,
Duchesne.
Mystery Man. What's up? Please do not forget before we begin to subscribe, like, share. We going on strong. So, let's get into it. So, I want to know y'all, how y'all feeling. So, yeah, leave comments too, because I want to hear about this one. So, if people were honest in their relationship, like, you know, like that movie, like back in the days where you just, like, you could only speak the truth. Like, do you think anybody would be in relationships right now in 2024?
Yes.
Okay.
Elaborate.
Because, think about it. You'll just pick the best of the worst. Because remember, even if somebody says some outrageous shit, like, you know, which you will explain later, like, you're probably going to be saying outrageous. Because even though you think it, doesn't mean you have to say it. That's technically not lying.
No. We're talking about you thinking and you saying
anything that you think you say.
So are we talking about lying, or are we talking about just having a free no filter?
No filter.
See, those are two different questions.
We're talking about, okay, so to me, I'm asking you for no filters.
Not lying. Okay, you have to understand the difference between lying and just saying whatever you're thinking. Those are completely
saying what you think. Like, you
have to admit that.
I don't agree with you, but
you don't agree that lying and free speaking from thought are not two different things.
If you're not speaking freely from your thought, then you're lying.
So you're saying that if you see somebody walk by and you think, "Oh, damn, she looks good," you like me not saying that is a lie?
No.
That's what you're saying.
Let me speak.
Go ahead.
If I see somebody walk past and I think, "Hey, she got a fat ass," but I say, "Hey, I think she looks good," that's a lie. That's
not a lie. You do think she looks good.
I think she got a fat ass.
But you still think that she looks good because she has a fat ass.
I think she got a fat ass.
Why would you even say that?
Wait, time out. The appropriate thing for me to say though is that she looks good.
But why would you even say that?
What? That she got
to
a
your
fat
spouse?
Ass?
What? That she looks good?
Why would I say she looks good?
To your spouse?
Because she's with me and I like to share my thoughts.
Well, that's you. Not everybody likes to share their thoughts.
You asking me a question.
Okay, but I'm just saying that sharing your thoughts and telling a lie are two different things. Lying is saying something that is untrue.
That is also a lie.
No, that is what lying means. To say something that is not true.
No,
false.
Leaving out important parts is also lying.
You're not leaving anything out.
Yeah, that is a lie.
How?
Because my thoughts.
You don't. That's.
So if his thought was like, I want to hunch her, and was like, oh yeah, you look really nice.
Yeah.
No, but he doesn't have to say that.
I don't, but that is my thought. That is the truth.
But my question to you now is, since now you can understand it, if people was walking around here saying everything that they thought of, not like you're holding back, like anything that came to mind, you blurted out, do you think anybody would be in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Because people, like, at the end of the day,
people still want to have sex.
People still want to have sex. People still get pregnant, and then eventually you stick it out together. Because
so you're just saying people will at some point deal with it.
Of course, that's how
I think people would adjust their mindset.
Like I think
it would work backwards.
I think
it will work backwards.
No, I wouldn't say that it would adjust their mindset. I just think that people.
Yes, they won't.
I think
it would.
At the end of the day,
pal,
if he says, "Oh damn, she got a fat ass," I'm assuming if everybody's blurring their thought out, the girl's gonna look and be like, "Damn, she do got a fat ass."
Yeah.
But if you were trying to speak to her and she didn't like that,
no,
or like the attention,
you're talking about thoughts. Now you're talking about active pursuit.
No. I'm just saying, if people walked around just saying their actual thoughts and still wanted to be in a relationship, like, imagine like anything you thought, like, versus like you see the girl and you probably want to take her on a date, but the first thing that came into mind was like, hey, I just want to F her, or I just want to slap that butt, and because you thought of it, it has to come out and say, I want to slap your butt. But of course you still want to take her on a date and think of nice things.
But how many times do you think she experienced that by the time you got
regularly? Regularly.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's going to be a normal thing. Like,
I think it's going to reverse. I'm thinking it's going to.
Her point makes sense now. Is that more people are going to adapt.
Be mindful of what you think, so then it doesn't come out.
No, that's what she's saying. I know what she was saying. We're not.
No, don't. You just trying to get him to agree.
Numb to it. Yeah, accepting of it.
Whether you could say numb to it, I don't think nobody would come numb to it. I think people would. I would let me not.
I didn't
think.
I wasn't trying to go here, but think about how we used to think about the LGBTQ community. We used to be like, and then they fucking force fed us that on all the television shows and all these things that we watch. And guess what? Now it's just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I get your point. That's not what I was going to say, though. What I was more so going to relate it to is like when I was younger and we used to go down to I forgot what, like Memorial Weekend in Miami back in like 05, 06 or whatever the case is. In a normal instance, you got to come up to a female, approach her, talk to her the proper way. Back in 05 in Miami on South Beach, you would say whatever you want, and it was going to work, bruh. If she was with it, she was with it. Like
it wasn't that it was just going to work. I feel like
nice. Or whatever the case
if you went down there, I had to learn the hard way because I went down there in 06 to learn my lesson.
Yeah.
I think it was just like if you went down there and you ain't know what time it was, you was about to learn what time it was.
Yeah, and then after,
so it was your way or you gonna learn. This is what we all down here for.
Exactly. After a few hours, you just gonna adapt to it. Like, all right, this is normal. People just gonna.
Nah, I kind of got in my car and we had to go. Like,
well, I'm talking about the people who stayed.
Yeah.
If you stayed.
Right. So to go back on topic, I think people will become numb to certain situations, and I also think that people will become more in unison with their thought process because I do believe that people will become more unison with their thoughts where, like, for example, is with the fat ass, he's gonna be like, damn, she got a fat ass, and the girl's gonna be like, yeah, she do got a fat ass. Now, even to take it further, to play devil's advocate for your part, and he's like, damn, I want to fuck her. I think her thought process is gonna be like, nigga, you can't fuck her. And even if you do try,
you gotta be so competitive.
Even if you do try, wait, and then she might be like, nigga, if you try, I will cut your balls off or whatever. It's gonna be all of that, and it's gonna be like, damn, you know what? You right. I can't do that. Like I've seen them. It's because it's on both sides. So even if you burn the shit, she's not gonna just go around crying.
Wait, talk about what about the other side where your girls think
it's gonna be the same thing.
Look at that dick print.
Yeah. And then he gonna be like, bitch, I'll punch you in your goddamn face. And she gonna be like, I'm so sorry, It's gonna be all of that.
Bitch, I'll take that punch for
that dick. She gonna be like,
you ain't see what I saw? I know you saw what I saw. Them saying like, so it was just a thought. I think a lot of relationships.
You glad that you dig the ball.
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is that you can't take one thing and if it's one thing on one side, it has to be the same thing on the other side, and it's going to balance out, and relationships will still happen. At the end of the day, I feel like relationships will still happen.
I think I don't know. I think it would be very, very different. I think we would have a good halt for a while where people would not. I do think people adapt, right? But I think people would also adjust to be like, damn, let me not just think so it doesn't just come out. I will work on. You will be at home practicing. Let me not think like this. Let me change my thought process.
But then that would be a lie.
Yeah, then that would be a lie. You can't do that.
That comes back to your lie.
So that's why I'm saying
it's not a lie. It's just more of like you won't be so vulgar with saying things.
You got to be yourself.
Because some things you say in your mind, you only okay with it because it's in your mind. But the fact that now it's out in the world, it's not that it's a lie. It's just I'm just going to use
this. That's the point of the whole scenario.
I think to me it's more. I'm going to use a synonym instead, a different synonym.
That's a lie. That's what I.
Yeah,
you think that's still a lie? I'm just asking you,
bro.
If it says the same thing, just not cursing.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about without the cursing. We talking about you making the same point of.
Yeah,
you talking
because the example earlier was instead of saying "damn, she look good," he's saying "damn, she got a fat ass."
Yeah,
that you can't train your mind to say that because the whole point of the scenario is the fact that you blurt out whatever immediately comes to your mind.
Correct.
So you can't say you're training yourself.
Okay,
I might say she got a fat butt if that's what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it.
It's the same.
Okay. So
It's too early for this. It's too early for this.
I'm just saying. I think it would be very, very. I think it would be a good thing.
Nah, this is why
It'll be a lot of mind games not being played anymore.
I'm saying this is why it would work out.
That's where my whole point is going to.
I agree.
Mind games that we play now.
Intentions will be set up.
The relationships
up front,
the relationships
direct,
can be had will be amazing. But for the most part, I think there will be less relationships because when people are thinking their real thoughts and saying, "Hey,
there'll be more motherfuckers in jail."
Hey, F that! I'm for the streets. I am for the streets. Find this relationship, bitch. I'm for the streets.
I think a lot of people would just be like honest with their attention. Like, I'm just hunching you to get to the next dude,
to the next person,
or to the next person. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, everybody, I think, will be more into. Like, I'm not with you to be really with you. I'm with you to find out, is it really worth being with you? But in the meantime, I'm still dating 3 other dudes to figure out who's the best of the best. But I'm trying to get married or whatever the say may be. I think the guys will be on the same thing.
If I have to, but I'd prefer to marry so and so.
Yeah.
So I agree. But
I think we need this a little bit.
I do think that part would come out, though. The part that whatever they do ultimately want will come out, and people will be able to more so either conform to that in a sense, or even say, hey, I hear you, and this is something that I'm willing to do, or is this something I'm not willing to do? So I think ultimately it still will come down to it.
Do you think it would be better working in that dynamic than the dynamic that we're working in, where everybody's living the fictitious lie?
Hell no, people love to be lied to.
You always say that, but
better.
No.
I think intentions would be more real. Success.
No, it would.
I think success rate would be real success rates.
I don't think it would be better.
Why?
Because there's a lot of sick motherfuckers out there that are really good.
Most people cannot deal with the truth, even though you may be one that can. Most people cannot deal with the truth.
There's a lot of sick people out there, and you will be surprised
what their actual thoughts are.
Yep.
How they feel about you.
Would you really not want to know?
Let me finish. How they feel about your mamas, your
shit.
You've been
I will be. You know what's so bad?
I want to sleep with your whole family. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you know what for me is like, you really like this guy, because this only happened to me one time, and I'm gonna just be like, just bluntly honest. Like, I was talking to the dude, and I liked the dude, and I really, really liked the dude, and it was going really good. And this was, of course, in my 20s. You know, your young days, like 20 something, and I thought he was the finest thing to me, and I was like, oh, I got a good one. But I didn't know. Never met his brother. His brother came out the room. I was like, God dog it. What is this? This is Hercules. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. Because I knew what I knew. I just never called him back again.
Oh, you let it go?
Hell yeah, I can't never go over there no more. Your brother look like that? Coming out the room like that? Nah, I can't go over there no more. I want to be upgraded as soon as possible. Yeah, just being honest.
Do you?
That's never happened to you.
So let me ask you a question. I do have a question.
I went back off that. Yeah, it happened.
Would you?
I'm not going back.
Is it frowned upon to try to bag or upgrade?
When you say that, in my situation, it would have looked bad for just being a woman.
You're dating the brother or whatever.
To date the higher brother?
Yeah, I ain't sleeping together yet. Got dating. Y'all went on a couple dates or whatever. He said, "Oh, I gotta go to the house to go pick something up." Y'all go on your 3rd or 4th date, whatever it is. You know, maybe y'all kissed, but y'all ain't sleep together. And he said, "Oh, damn, I gotta go drop this off at the house." You go to the house. The brother opened the door. The brother looked good. And you know a little bit about the brother because
would it be fair?
You know a little bit about the brother because he, y'all went on a couple dates, so he told you about his family, etc., etc. Would you? Is that wrong for you to be like, I want to kind of talk to his brother?
This is really not going to
be. Or would the brother have to make the first move?
This is not going to be fair, but I'm going to try it. Can you answer that own question for yourself first?
Of course, I can answer that question.
Okay, answer it.
But no, I want you to ask you.
I want you to answer it first, though.
I mean, so remember I said, would the brother have to come to you first? For me, the sister would have to come at me first.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't say it's frowned upon. But if the sister never came at me, I wouldn't even be like, oh yeah, let me upgrade. No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you, mine would be the same thing, but the brother did come at me. He was like, you talking to him? And this is me. Oh, I gotta go. I can't even take the pressure. I gotta go.
See, he like to justify bullshit. That's what he like.
Either way, it's wrong.
Either way,
it's wrong. Yeah.
Either way. Now, mind you,
I would just go regardless.
Mind you,
because now both brothers are talking about the shit. Like I had her and I took her from you. Like you're the conversation of the family.
Now, mind you, I'm gonna still say go ahead and do what you got to do.
Oh,
you got one life.
How do I justify bullshit?
Yeah.
But this man always agrees.
He's saying he does the BS. He says he does the BS. He's not going to.
It sound good. I'm saying if she came to me,
yeah.
I would. If she didn't come to me, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let me go try to talk to your sister.
You should.
You do. You right now you are finessing it.
You should not.
You are finessing it. You are making it sound good.
Because if you didn't know that was her sister and you saw that was a better opportunity out there, you would have went for it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're talking to her sister, yes, I should stop you.
No, why?
Because that's
not like
deceitful.
It'd be one thing if y'all was in a relationship.
That wouldn't even work.
Wait, time out. Yes, it definitely would. But it'd be one thing if y'all was in a relationship and then months later or years later you finally meet her sister and then you ready to switch up. Like, nah, bro, you can't do that. Like you moving. Like you made a commitment to somebody in that moment. Yeah. But y'all just started talking. Y'all just dating.
Yeah.
And you kind of know the water's shaky. And she knows the water.
Well, nobody said anything about the water being shaky.
Yes, you did. You said it's y'all first couple of dates. Y'all might have kissed. That's what you said. The waters are shaky. You ain't locked
I
in.
wouldn't say it's shaky. I would have said things were going good.
Listen, if somebody else come along, baby, you out the way. Move. Watch out. Like,
shake means that you're kind of unsure about it. No, you like this person. You just like this. You just find yourself more attractive.
But to me, you're gravitating to that person just off of a sexual emotion. Like you don't even know what you're really getting. It's really just the 80-20. It's just I'm upgrading.
The only thing
on the looks and the body. Like I don't really know if I'm upgrading on the mindset. I know this mindset I've been messing whether 2-3 dates.
No, well the only thing I added was that the person did talk about the sister and her family. Or his family. He talked.
Everybody talks good about everybody at first.
Yeah, but
until you get to the meat and potatoes.
I agree.
But to me, I'm only going to him for the looks and the body, and he might be a potato head. I don't know, but I'm just going to you because you finer or she's finer.
Esau.
Where did Esau come through?
He said that she might be a little slow.
Oh, the one that you're upgrading is slow. Yeah. Oh Lord.
But yeah, I'm still Like if that's your move, this is your only opportunity. Yeah. It'd be really terrible. You 6 months in and you realize I can't stand
You can't do that. You can't do that.
I can't stand.
You know why I thought of that part is because remember we talked about this like in the very beginning episode.
So nice. They be so super. You actually with the Esau one and this the one that actually is normal over here. You gonna be real hot. That's what I'm gonna say. You
got body, but you ain't got no brains.
You might as well go for it when you have the opening. Like at the beginning is the opening. Once you locked in, to me you got to be locked in. Like,
I can't do that. I can't.
I think maybe
like so I'm asking. So would you do it?
Spin the block later.
Would I do it?
Would you do it?
Of course he would do it. Look at him.
Whoa.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. That was offensive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Was
a little bit. Just a little bit.
Look at him though.
What does that mean?
He believes he's a negative person.
A negative?
Yes.
I think he's kind of truthful.
Truthful?
He thinks what he says. Like
Anyway.
He is the scenario.
He is the scenario.
Anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would play it differently. I wouldn't just run from one to the other in the situation.
You'd give it some time in between?
I'd give it some time.
Whoa. That is so deceitful, though.
Yeah, that's even worse.
That's even worse to me. Because you're kind of playing both sides right now. Like, no.
You know, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys.
I take you on a date. This week and take your sister next week. Like, nah, I'm going to give it like a month or so.
Put the camera on me. So, this happened to me.
Whoa.
So
it happened to me too. It just wasn't sisters.
No, they were sisters.
Mine was brothers, and I ran out.
But I talked to one. Again, we didn't sleep together or anything. I did talk to one, and whatever. But then, it just didn't really work out. Not to say that I found her sister more attractive. It's like, I want to talk to her sister, and I'm gonna just plan on talking to her somewhere down the line. But I did end up talking to the sister somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
And then I did end up speaking to the previous sister. And she was like, yeah, I understand what we had. It didn't work out or whatever. Whoop, boom, boom, boom. But,
and she was okay with it?
Yeah, she was okay with it.
Oh, she weird.
You smashed?
Which one?
The second one.
Huh. Yes. Did you go back to the first one?
No, I didn't go back to the first one. No, the first one, that was done.
That's my point.
Now, I almost went back to the first one.
Whoa!
Later,
Whoa!
but that didn't work out either. That fizzled out.
You would have caused a family situation. Like, you're tripping. That was a family situation.
It's not that I was tripping. Is that the sister
you like the family, the Huxtables? They were the Huxtables
that I did smash. She ended up, getting married and stuff like that, and moving on.
So you like the family that much? You try to stay in the family.
I'm always close with my exes, so I'm always close with the.
Nah, that's kind of weird.
A little bit.
It was weird. I'm sorry, that was weird.
A little bit.
You can't be fucking the whole family. Then you gonna do the cousin next?
The cousin was looking good though.
Whoa! I was joking.
The cousin that looked good. Listen,
you know what?
Y'all always got to find cousin. I don't know what you're talking about.
Always a fine cousin.
Always got to find cousin
somewhere.
Every time.
Somebody in the family.
So and when you find that cousin is fine, you guys would want to upgrade.
We're not looking for him.
Yeah.
When you end up showing up. When you end up showing up,
let me see your family album real quick.
Pull that up.
Who this right here? Where's she at?
Yo, everybody getting dumped over here. Everybody over here getting dumped. Like, no.
Oh, she in Wisconsin.
So, like, when that happens, what happens at that point? Like, when you see that cousin and you're like, damn, she fine. Like, what?
Nothing.
Like, you don't think about her anymore?
No.
You just,
what are you going to do? Like, you're making it.
You went to the other sister, so I'm asking what you gonna do.
That wasn't planned. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I want to talk to your sister. No, I talked to one. It didn't work out, and then like a years later, I want to say like a year or 2 years later, I end up talking to the sister. We just end up having a conversation, and it was like, oh yeah, whatever. And it's like, oh cool, what's up? And then it's like, yeah, I used to talk to your sister a little bit, and he's like, yeah, I heard y'all didn't do nothing. And I was like, yeah, we didn't. And I was like, oh well, it is what it is.
That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't know how you was getting on me about this. Like this is literally the story. Like what I'm trying to tell you. If it plays out in that type of situation where
it's still an awkward.
You're trying to make.
It's still an awkward situation though. In the family, and does the mother? Like, how does the mother take?
The mother's gonna always like you. For some, if your mama like you, she like you. Bro.
Yeah,
she don't care which daughter you get.
Just one. Just take one.
Are you guys? Are the mothers? If you guys are mothers, please comment down here. Like, are you guys really like? I don't care which daughter he gets. Like, no, I think they can.
Mothers always like me.
It depends on how you can't be like you can't be slimy. You don't like no. You get what I'm saying? But they understand that. Hey, sometimes this one doesn't work out.
I mean, I dealt with a lady who tried to hook me up with her stepdaughter and ended up trying to take me for herself. So,
oh Lord, yeah, we're gonna have to go back.
I got some stories.
I see. Yeah, on that note, yeah, that was a lot. All right, let's next conversation. All right. All right.
You didn't ask if I smashed the mother.
Okay. Did you smash the mother?
I did smash the mother. Yeah.
Oh, and the daughter?
That shit was fire.
No,
I didn't smash the daughter.
I didn't even talk to the daughter.
No, I didn't even talk to the daughter. Yeah. She pretended like she was hooking me up with the daughter. She wasn't.
Yeah. That's how y'all be doing.
That was my first cougar.
Yeah.
My only cougar.
Cougar loving right there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do you like cougars? Did you like cougars after that?
Did I like cougars after? No. They're too at the time for me, I was 25. They're too manipulating. Okay. Yeah, they're very smart, and they will play you like a fiddle.
When you say play like a fiddle, like more like they just using you for sex?
No, it just make you do things that. Let me see.
What you mean make you do things?
They're using you for sex, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what I thought.
Yes, they're using you for sex, but then they try, like, she tried to kind of, like, do other things to make me kind of, like, step up and, like, take care of the family. She had 8 kids. It was a lot.
You said 8 kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 8 kids.
That's why you smashed. You want to see what them 8 kids was about?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
No comments.
Oh, that thing was good. And 8, I ain't finna lie, boy. You hit 8 in the thing.
You want to know what's the comment?
That big, I just snap back, boy.
Alright. So,
she was nice though. She was a very nice lady.
So, did you like cougars when you were younger?
Did I like cougars? Yeah, but I ain't really have no like cougar story like he got. Okay. I ain't never had nobody like that much older. Maybe a couple years.
What's a couple years? Sorry.
Like 8, 9.
That's. Oof. So 8, 9. That's still a good thing. Well, so did you like it? Was it like something like I ain't used to this? No.
She had a lot going on.
Yeah,
Of course, she's older.
They always have a lot going on.
What do you mean a lot going on? Meaning like they have to. They're older.
They be having a lot going on mentally, just emotionally. It's just a lot of raw emotions that they just tend to kind of figure out. Hey, I just want to give this to a young whippersnapper, and that's just what it is. But and especially if you're nice to them too, it's another thing. It's a comfort thing, like because I'm a respectable person. You know, yeah. I try very hard not to be disrespectful to anybody. Fuck them niggas on 2K and whoa, and yeah, I try to be very respectable. So I think they enjoy that. They enjoy being treated with respect, especially being older, and probably the men that they deal with are probably older, and whether they're successful or not, you know, men when we get to a certain age, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think for me, it's probably gonna be 40, or maybe even 42, 45, where it's gonna be like, bitch, don't like. I'm just gonna be skipping lines in the grocery store. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm 40-something years old. Like I don't care.
Nah, calm down. That's usually 60s, 70s.
No, well, you know, yeah, that part.
That's the old.
Sir, I didn't know, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Like don't tell me what the fuck to do. Type of shit. But then you know, when you get to 60, 70, that's when you act senile, but you really just don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm old. I'm trying to get where I'm going. I don't need to hit none of this shit. But I think that dealing with this, so when you treat them with respect, I think they enjoy that, and they're like, they see kind of like their child in a sense, but then they also see like your potential, so they want to kind of, you know, just mold it, but then also like they remember the energy that maybe the people they dealt with at that age had, so they want to just experience that all over again and feel young again. So I think all of that combined in it, then I've never seen a cougar with a stable, clear mental mindset. That always something's fucked up. And when I say fucked up,
so do you think that's why they go younger?
You know, yeah, I think it's a combination of whatever they're dealing with in life that makes them go younger. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
Go ahead, Deshaun. I feel like I'm coming.
Well, I think on both sides, older guy, older female, the main thing when you get in that type of situation is that you're trying to create some kind of control for yourself in those situations because you think you're a little bit older, you're a little wiser, you can. Manipulate might not be the best word, but pretty much manipulate the situation better when you're dealing with somebody younger. But I
would say direct.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. But the difference is, at least my opinion, is when it comes to younger dudes. Like I feel like the females I was dealing with was more so because. Like I still had that energy, you get what I'm saying? I was still doing young stuff, running around, going to, clubs, had, whatever going on in the streets or whatever the case is, and just doing foolishness or whatever. And they liked it. Like you said, they made them feel a little bit younger to, try to keep up with me or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But, the thing is with dudes, at the end of the day, if you a man's man, you kind of want to, you can't have nobody running you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like this finna get played out a little bit after a while. Like
so now that you're getting older, do you think you can do cougars now? Would that be ideal,
what's the cougar gonna be at this age? What they gonna be 50?
Yeah.
Nah, you can't. Nah, because they gonna try to tell me what to do. We can't do that. Nah, I really don't feel like I could do a cougar at this point. It's hard doing a female your own age, pretty much at this point. That's hard.
Really? Yeah. So for you, it's like I gotta go younger.
I think when you get
so, do you feel like you gotta go younger right now? So for you, is it like you gotta go younger?
I think at this age, it's hard to do anybody.
Wow.
It's hard to do younger. It's hard to do your age.
I think younger. I think younger is gonna take you for everything.
I think you're at that point where
that's fine. If that's all it is, it's all about at this age. It's more so about the respect level. You get what I'm saying?
You mean peace? Because you're saying respect.
No, I
take peace.
I think at this age that we're at, I think anybody younger, older, or the same age is going to be difficult. You just have to pick whichever one you could deal with.
Which one you picking? Are you dealing with the best? Stop being difficult, bro.
Out of the worst of the three?
Stop being difficult.
All three of them are horrible.
Pick one. No, let's go.
If I had to pick, I would say... You do.
That's what we're doing.
I would say same age. Younger is just... They want to do other shit that I'm not trying to do.
When I say younger, bro...
I'm talking about 20s, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we in our 30s. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like 28 and over.
No.
Nah. They still touching 30s.
We're talking about mid-20s.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
We're talking about 10 years.
No.
10 years. 25. I mean, how old are you? 36?
37.
So, 27. I'm 35, so I'm talking 25.
That's what I'm saying. 27 for me. I can do that. I can do that.
No, 25, nigga. 25, yes.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? It's like they want to be out. They want to party. They want to do all this Instagram shit. You don't want to do none of that, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know you.
I would be the cougar that's doing the drive-by.
And then the
leave me alone. Don't call me no more.
You want to be home, but then sometimes you gonna want to go out. And she's gonna be
if I was the cougar,
I can't do.
And then the one your age is gonna just annoy the fuck out of you.
I'll take one annoy me for the one that I ain't got time.
Age, I feel like out of both of them, the one my age is gonna be the worst.
Nah, I don't think so.
You know why? This is why I'm saying that.
Why?
Because the one your age or in your age range, they're gonna want to compete with you. They're gonna be the most combative with you.
Not necessarily. Why?
Why? Don't tell me why y'all be combative. Shit.
Nah. I don't think. I think you gotta go around. I think you need to go around a different boulevard. You on the wrong street. You on the wrong boulevard. Whatever boulevard you pick them up on.
Just doing random shit.
Yeah.
Never around.
Again, 25 was ridiculous, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not thinking about 25. I'm thinking about 28, 30, 31.
Nah.
It gotta be 25. The minimum.
No, bro, get out of here.
The minimum gotta be 25, bro. It gotta be.
But all I'm trying to tell you is that I don't think the one your age is gonna.
It's
even 20. All right, 26.
I have to say
26 is the same shit. 26, they still being out taking trips, trying to go to Bali and all that shit.
I think even the older women trying to take trips, but they're trying to take boo trips. I'm trying to go with my boo.
I would much rather go on a trip with an older woman.
Definitely.
But the lady your age or a cougar is going to be the one to go with you. The one younger, like, bye, I'm going to go with my homegirls. And when they go their homegirls and they're going to see that long dick print. And they gone.
And they fucking.
And they gone.
And they fucking.
What happened in Bali stays in Bali.
So.
Balls.
Have you dealt with more females your age?
Yes.
And you don't feel like they a little bit more combative than the other groups?
Mm-mm.
Women are combative regardless of their age.
Oh my God, bro. Stop being difficult, bro. Do you feel like they're more or...
It depends on where you are.
I got another question.
Wait. Let me answer this question. It depends on where you are in life. The most least combative is going to be the older woman. She's just going to try to tell you what to do, and you're going to kind of be annoyed the fact that she's trying to run the shit. That's that one. The younger one is going to do whatever the fuck she wants to do, and you're going to be more so trying to control it, and that's the part that's going to annoy the fuck out of you. The one that's the same age is going to be more so trying to, both trying to figure shit out. And it's gonna be more combative, but it's gonna be better to deal with. But it's gonna be better to deal with.
It's not.
Listen, this is why it's most combative, because she's gonna feel the most like y'all are on the same plane.
You haven't gave that woman. Okay.
So at least with the younger one, it's either she gonna feel like she, a little bit below you, and feel like, okay, you're the only one. You know what? I give you the say. So even if she wilding out or whatever the case is, usually at some point you can be like, hey, nah, this is the final decision. She'll be like, all right, you know what? He might have a good point at this time. Or the older one might be like, you know what? I don't want to argue with this young ass nigga right now. I get him to say so right now. You get what I'm saying? She'll know how to. She'll know. Let
me answer this as a woman for you.
She'll know how to maneuver the situation a little bit better. When the person is in your age range, they just feel like they equal to you.
Not true.
You already know how females' mindsets are. We are equal.
No.
Ain't no equal around here.
You have never made a woman feel. Then the woman around your age, you've never made her feel that you were trustworthy to lead. That's just it. I'm gonna call the kettle what the kettle is. You so never did that.
So you don't feel attacked now?
I'm super attacked.
Oh. I'm just being honest with. I'm just being 100 honest with you, because I've dated guys in my age and I can tell how they was moving. I was more feminine. I was the more girly type. So disagree with you. And I've dated more guys in my genre, and I've dated older guys. I don't usually go younger because that's just a young thing.
So you feel like you deal with guys your age better than you deal with older guys?
Both. I have.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay. If you want me to be honest, I'm just being. Do you want me to lie to you?
I want you to pick
the guys of my age still acted like they can lead. That's what attracts me to men. I'm attracted by that. I'm a sapiosexual.
Which one of them more did you feel like can lead you?
What a good job. Things go on.
Bum, 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 bum.
It all depends.
Oh, here we go. Bro.
That's hard to answer.
All right, go to the next question.
That's hard. That's hard to answer.
Right, we run around the bush.
Okay.
My point is, the older guy was the better one because
it's not necessarily. I've had. Of course, I'm not
the same place I was talking about from the
to answer that. It's hard because I'm not with none of them. Right? I'm not with that or the other. I'm with somebody now. Yeah.
Okay, they older or your age?
He is a little older.
All right, well,
but not significantly older.
Is it more than 5 years?
No.
Okay.
Bow down. See.
Okay.
All right. So.
But are you combative with him?
No.
You just whatever he say, you listen.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if his point is true or not.
What I'm trying to say.
Get him on the show to see if you're combative with him.
No problem, but it's not a point of combativeness. It's just a part of. I think we both hear each other out, but of course, if he says something that is significant, go ahead with that. Okay. So this brings me to my next question. For me, do you feel when dating a woman, let's not go older or younger, let's just go with women in general. I think it's been a conversation, and this is a touchy conversation. Do you feel that there is a hierarchy when it comes to the ethnicity of the woman? Is better or more significant, or do you feel all women are in the same women bracket? I was trying not to break it all down to a science, but yes,
it plays a factor. It plays a factor because, I've seen a lot of Haitian men with the opposite skin tone. Because if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about skin tone, right?
Okay.
So I've seen a lot of Haitian men with opposite skin tones, or wanting the opposite skin tone, and I've never dated the opposite skin tone, but I've had interactions with the opposite skin tone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Do you feel like there is, but right now it's a thing where the opposite skin tone is wanting to say that they are more wanted or more prevalent, and
by black men?
By any men. They feel that they have the hierarchy. And to me, I feel like women are just women. I think there's more tolerable women, but they're saying because it's African American women, we're more difficult. Or and when I say African American, I'm gonna call myself African American because I'm in America right now. But whether it's a Haitian woman, whether it's just another native, but they're saying that it's easier to deal with a lighter tone, a white American, however you want to say it. It's easier to deal with.
I don't think it has anything to do.
I don't think it has anything to do with color.
The attitude, because women have attitude regardless of their skin tone. Their attitude may be perceived differently, but they have attitude regardless of their skin tone. White women have just as much attitude and anger as black women may have. They do.
I want to agree with that, but that's not what I'm seeing in social media.
So I just break it down like this. Black women, when they get angry, they can get aggressive. Not all of them get aggressive, but they can get aggressive. Mm-hmm. White women, they can get aggressive as well, but they're more so passive aggressive, and that's a different type of aggression. However, I think the thing with the white women, why it may be perceived that men see them as more of a prize is because of how society has portrayed them as a wife compared to how society portrays the other races, or more so black race, as a wife. Mm-hmm. Right? So if you look at the wife that cooks, cleans, and is at home and takes care of the kids, mostly is going to be portrayed as a white woman. Mm-hmm. And then if you look at the one that's stressing you out and arguing with you and all this other, is going to be portrayed as a black woman. If you look at the one that's going to be cooking and is very family oriented, is going to be Hispanic or Asian. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how society makes it look. So that's why they believe that they're more so the prize. But I think that it's because of society that makes it look like that, is why that men may be, because I can't speak for all men, but why men may be leaning towards, oh yeah, I need to get me a white woman. Because if you look at Hollywood, like a lot of the black actors who start off, they were married to a white woman. Mm-hmm. You always see it. Like, damn, you never see it. Then you see their wife on the red carpet. Like, damn, he was married to a white woman. I didn't know that. Or Maury Hardwick. You remember when you found that out? You was devastated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just what it is, and it's probably because they believe they can open doors for them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts on it.
Deshane?
Me personally, I honestly, I don't see it that way. How Leo was portraying it, how I see it more so, I wouldn't even say white woman at all. As a black man, I'd say just different cultures, or different, like, even like dating a Spanish person, an Indian person, or whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. I just feel like when you date somebody outside of your community, your expectations are different. Like you sometimes you don't know what to expect, so your wall isn't as thick or as high. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you're dealing with a black female, you thinking she might have baby daddy drama. She got cousins that was locked up, or brother, just all type of foolishness. That.
But I'm sorry to cut you off, but where are you getting those thoughts from?
My experiences. I've dealt with black women that got cousins and crazy ass brothers, and because this is my experiences. I haven't dealt with a lot of Indian women, so I can't really expect anything from them until I kind of get into it, and then I'd be like, oh, this not that big of a deal. Even when you deal with black women, you might think they got a crazy ass brother and told you about you meet buddy, and this nigga, man, cool as hell.
No. I was thinking those starts came from society.
Am I wrong for thinking?
Well, no, I'm for right now. I'm going off of my experience. My actual experience.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. So with white women or whatever the case is, the only difference I see there is just that it's more of them. The numbers are bigger. There's a lot more white women, so it's easier to see one of them out and about and try to get with one of them or whatever the case is. But other than that, I don't feel like that's the big difference. I feel like the bigger difference is just when you date outside of your race or you date outside of your culture overall, the experience is way different because your expectations are much less. You kind of don't know what to expect.
And this is my thought for that, right? I think, and this is just me coming from an unbiased point, just speaking. When you're dealing with someone who's not from your race, like they're not what you've expected, because me being black, I don't think all black men are the same, right? So if I get a Jamaican or I get a African guy that is different from what I'm used to, I may be more lenient and more open to things because I don't know what I'm getting. So I feel that that's what happens where the opposite sex, and again, I don't want to speak for the black men, right? I don't want to speak for them, but I feel like when they get with another race, whether it's white, whatever that race may be, they're more tolerable because of the unknown, and they'll say, oh, it works. Mm-hmm. It works because you were more open. Yeah. You wasn't open with this woman. You had all these pre-notions in your head, like she gonna be talking and she gonna be saying this. Yeah. So as soon as she did it, you were like, rah, 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 I'm done. So you already was mentally, you was already out before you were in, and then the next person came in, and because it was so new, you were already in it. That's just how I feel. I may be wrong, so that's why I'm asking you guys these questions, because I feel like that is really what's really going on.
So I just to piggyback off of that, I also think that that it's what they digest as well. Is what the men are digesting into your point of them digesting like, oh, she's gonna be this certain way, but then it is the fact too that women are that certain way because of what they're digesting. You know, when you look at what's on television and stuff like that, you see Real Housewives and stuff like that. You see most of them are either still married. I mean, most of them are going through like some type of marital issue. Or if you look at Love and Hip Hop, how they're acting and they're cheating on each other and having babies with baby mamas and stuff like that. This is the stuff that they're seeing. So women are feeding that too, because even though they're watching it, they're becoming that too because they're digesting it. They're taking that in when they watch it. So they become like that as well. Not only do men see it and they're like, oh, assuming that this person is going to be like that, but the women are seeing it and they are becoming like that as well. When you look at other shows with white cast like Selling Sunset, all these reality, I never watched any of them, but they're actually wives of people and they're selling houses. They're doing actually something more productive. And then there's there was an episode on, I wasn't watching it, but the guy was like, yeah, I want to buy this house. She showed him the house, but then he was like, yeah, I want to go out to eat. And let's go talk about it. She's like, no, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole family at home. I'm not going out to eat. You see, you gonna buy this house? You gonna buy this condo or not? So it's like certain things like that, and then people will see that and they're like, oh, this might be a better option for me because I'm trying to be successful or whatever in life. And it just feeds. It just, I'm telling you, what you consume feeds you. Whether you're doing it, if you eating a lot of junk food, you become fat.
I hear you.
Watch a lot of junk. You fucking your brain.
I hear you, but I have to disagree with that because with honestly, it's entertainment. Just like when we watch movies and let's just call the kettle what the kettle is. I'm black. So at the end of the day, we know in a movie that you're watching, what's going to happen 9 out of 10, the black person dies first. We know this. So just because I watch this and I see this doesn't mean I think I'm going to die first. Yeah, you put me down, but I'm going to be behind.
Got a lot of situations.
We way street smarter. But look what
way street smarter, right?
What it gets to your mind when you watch it.
But it lets me know that this can't be real. Like this is not real for me. But me personally, I don't watch Atlanta Housewives for this to sway me. But it's just a pre-notion. But it's a pre-notion that it's at the end of the day, it's entertainment, it's TV. It's not real.
I agree with Alex, and at the end of the day, your lived experience is going to trump everything else.
Yeah.
Your actual lived experience. So I think people are actually going through relationships where they're dealing with the same, same Haitian or Jamaicans or Black Americans or whatever the case is, and we have lived experiences where this shit ain't go too well. Mm-hmm. So my wall's kind of already up because if I'm from this area, if I met a chick in Sunrise and we had a certain type of experience, if I meet another chick in Sunrise, I already know
it's all a Sunrise now. I'm not going to date no one in Sunrise.
It's not necessarily
But that's what women be thinking.
I'm saying that if I do date a female from Sunrise, I already know how they be.
Yeah,
I have that wall up.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. But now if I date an Indian chick from Sunrise, that experience is going to throw me all the way off because I really don't know how they act. I don't have that experience with them, so I don't have that same wall up.
So I agree.
To put this in
because I'm more open minded to
in perspective for you guys. One, to piggyback off the black movie metaphor that you use, black people being killed in movies. Because we see black people being killed in movies first, our mindset adjusts to that and says, if there's some shit going, I'm gone because I know I'm most likely gonna be the first one to die.
No, that's really you don't.
Okay, man, wait. Pause. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying 1 + 1 = 2. But what I'm saying is that 1 plus whatever number however you want to frame it in your brain is automatically thinking, I need to get out of here. You've seen certain things where
in reality, if something happens. Even at a birthday party, if they hear "pow," every black person is running and moving
because you know what? Because you've seen it.
I think it's just we just know how to.
Okay, so you ever been in a shootout? You ever experienced a drive-by?
Not a drive-by.
You've never experienced any shooting or anything, right? But you know to get if you hear a "pow" to get up out of there, right?
I have.
That's what I'm saying. And where have you seen those things on television, on the news? Like even if it's if it's fictional or it's reality, you've seen it and it's fed you, and you know that if you hear a gunshot, to get up out of there.
And so you're gonna say
That's
a Caucasian person knows to say, "Oh, I heard a pow. Where is it coming from? It's coming from over here." Or they're gonna be running too.
They're gonna be running, my
exactly. What are we talking about? Everybody's running.
Have we seen online where white people aren't running anywhere when shit is going down? They're like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?"
Me, I don't see these videos.
You don't see those videos?
They're running with us. They running.
All right, bro. Whatever. Anyways, and then to come back on the other part is the fact that
everybody,
you're full of shit. To come back on the other part is that at the end of the day, the point I was making is that people are influenced by what they consume. That's just what it is. Yes, it is.
No, they are influenced by their lived experience.
Not all the time.
I can only agree with you if the person is simple. I want to be mean.
Oh, that's the point I was making.
Simple-minded.
The point I was making is you guys are talking about how you would react to certain things, but we're talking about the population as a whole.
I'm talking about population as a whole.
We're talking about in general, and in general, in whole, we are stupid. And we are easily consumed by things that we see on television or certain things. What we consume,
I disregard. I'm not.
You are not, but the general population is.
So you think majority people?
I think most people ain't got. What channel them shits come on?
Bravo, whatever. I don't watch it. I don't watch it.
I feel like most people ain't got VH1. That's what I feel like.
See, I don't even know.
Ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. How are these shows still on television if nobody's watching them?
I didn't say nobody's watching them. I said
you said like most people. Yes. So you're saying there's a limited amount of people that are watching Love and Hip Hop?
Yes.
Yes.
That's watching it.
It's a culture.
I haven't seen Love and Hip Hop in about 15.
You can't use.
When last time you watched Love and Hip Hop?
I saw it the other day. I saw somebody watching it the other day.
When the last time?
I've never watched it.
Okay.
But
it's three of us right here.
I'm just making the point that I don't think
we are of the same cloth. All three of us are of the same cloth. You can't say all three of us are here.
No, but I'm making the point that you feel like everybody's watching these type of things and being influenced by it. I'm trying to make the point that everybody ain't got time to be watching this kind of stuff.
What are they doing?
They're living it.
No, they're not.
Going through life, and they're dealing with other black people and dealing with other people and being like, you know what? I don't like this about this group of people. Like when you have conversations with a female, they'll be like, "Oh, you from where? Oh, that's where you from? I don't like guys from over there."
Well, I don't talk. Oh, I've dated a guy who's Haitian or dated a guy this way, and I don't want to talk to them type of guys anymore.
They don't about no damn TV show. They don't be like, "I watched this TV show and this Haitian guy treated this girl this way, so I don't like Haitian guys because of that." Okay, no, so they go off of what they.
That's not what I said. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is the experience. So the experiences that they're having, right? They deal with this Haitian guy, right? And then he's doing whatever he's doing. He's cheating on them. And they decide, whatever he's doing, let's say he's cheating, and she sticks around. That's probably because she saw that shit on television.
It's because she is living it. It's her experience in the moment.
The point I'm making is when you see...
Do that sweet shit y'all be doing. Do that sweet shit y'all be doing.
The thing...
Hey, mom,
the point I'm making is that...
You know the sweet shit,
the point I'm making
is
that
she's staying.
They are influenced by shit that they see.
Sherry, baby.
You know the Sherry, baby. Come on, bro. You know that shit. Bro. Don't play with me, bro. That's why she's scared. Stop. She don't give a fuck about this TV show.
You act like these shows. You act like these shows don't have clips that are put on Instagram, and people are on Instagram every day.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
But you are disagreeing.
I'm disagreeing with the fact that that's not what they are.
Why do you think people are doing?
So you're saying everybody's brainwashed?
Yes.
Everybody watch something, you become instantly brainwashed.
You are,
or you know that I'm watching this for entertainment.
What do you watch?
I used to watch a lot of podcasts, and guess what I'm doing now?
That's not the point. What do you watch now? What do you? What is your negative influence right now?
My negative influence?
Yes,
sports. That's why I'm on 2K all day because I'm playing I'm watching a lot of sport games.
I can't say I watched a lot of podcasts to be on this podcast. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but if I was shooting this, I mean, would you be doing this?
Yeah.
With who?
What you mean with who?
Anywho,
me, myself, and I. That's all I got.
The point I'm making.
I'm trying to tell you, like I was trying to be nice about it.
What?
My dog got a camera. What you talking about?
She bought it.
Gonna figure it out. It don't matter. She gonna get it done. That's you missing the point.
Is it not being used?
Y'all like to use certain things in a certain way to try to make y'all point. Who gives a fuck? Anyways,
that's how people make points.
Whatever. Y'all want to use shit to how it's convenient for you. Anyways, the point I'm making is that
it's not convenient. It's the truth.
Become what they consume. If you watch a lot of certain, that's why they have an algorithm. On Instagram, because if you like a certain thing, you consume it, and then guess what? You start kind of your mindset starts to change.
That's why they have a reset algorithm on there.
If you see a lot,
they did have it. They took it off.
If you watch a lot of thick bitches, you're gonna be like, damn, I want me a little thick bitch. Because that's what you're watching. So you're watching that all the time and see it all the time.
I watch a whole bunch of red bones. I love them dark.
You want to go smash no red bone?
That's not the point.
But you're not against a red bone.
Time out.
When you watch a lot of red bones, or what are you saying in your brain? That I want to smash or that I want to wife?
So if I watch a whole bunch of pimple popping videos, I'm gonna go around just popping pimples.
You might want to
when you clear your history.
If your daughter
when you clear your history, it takes off the algorithm.
When you say
not, Alex.
You cleared off your history.
If you watch a lot of popping pimple video and one of your kids come to you with a pimple, you might be like, "I need to pop it for you." You might. I'm not saying you will. I'm saying you might. There's a strong chance that you might because you watched them like, "Ooh, let me pop it for you." Am I wrong?
If you went around popping people's pimples,
I didn't say popping people pimple.
Listen to me?
I said popping someone close to you pimple.
Can you listen to me?
Okay.
Oh my God! So why are you changing it? I asked you a question. You didn't even answer it yet. Answer the question.
What's your question?
My question is: if you watch a lot of popping pimple videos, and your child came to you with a pimple, and do you think that you might be like, "Ooh, let me pop it for you"?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yep.
Exactly. That's my point.
Can I make my point now?
Go ahead.
If I was popping a bunch of people pimples already, I'm gonna keep popping people pimples. Okay.
Some people watch stuff that they don't mean that they're gonna do.
Exactly.
They think it's gross. Like there's some people that don't like feet but watch feet, but would never touch a feet.
That's weird, but yeah, I guess.
No, I've never heard that.
They be doing weird shit.
I've never heard that.
It be weird shit.
I've never heard that before. That doesn't make no sense.
You watch workout videos?
No, I don't watch workout. When the fuck you ever watch a workout video? Okay then, nigga. Yeah. What the fuck you talking about?
That's why you not influenced, bitch.
That's what you need to go watch.
But I've watched some.
I never watched workout videos to lose weight. That doesn't make sense.
Well, no, it's just
but you were in an environment where people were working out.
Exactly, lived experiences, bro. I'm
not disagreeing to live experience can influence you as well. Your environment can influence you, but what you consume can influence you. It's not about more or less. Influences influence you. There's no data that says that.
You know, some people don't even watch TV.
Yeah, some people don't watch TV at all.
I never said television is the only form of influence. You're taking it to be 0 or 100 or 0. I didn't.
Or social media. So what influenced that person? I'm entertaining the conversation.
You're not entertaining the conversation. You're trying to twist it.
Because he's dead ass wrong. But go ahead. What's the
next
question?
Okay, maybe dead ass wrong. Whatever.
Oh, you getting mad? Yo, you cannot do this.
It's been an hour.
All right, so let's get into our last question for the night. So, as far as being in a relationship, do y'all feel like does it benefit you or not benefit you, or have you been in a relationship where this has happened, where your girl or your guy, or for me, they gave you like rules before we go out, like you better not look at no booty, make sure you pay me attention, hey, make sure you open these car doors, we about to go here. Like, has there ever been a time where y'all come up with rules when you guys go out, how the situation should go down?
So
cut this pressure.
So what I would say is, in regards to rules before going out, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I got some insecurities, respect my mind. That's how I feel about it. But for the most part, I don't. Like, it's like I'm okay. Ain't too much things gonna bother me if I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to enjoy my night out, especially I'm spending my own money. But yeah. But if I do have some insecurities, respect my mind. If I tell you, hey, we going here and I don't like this type of stuff. Like, let's say we going to
like you gonna hang around your boys, and you got a couple homeboys that's extra friendly, and you got a baddie.
That's very specific, Alex. But yes,
I'm getting some meat and potato.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Yeah,
I was finna say we go to Juvert or Carnival or something like that. Don't be over here winding up on Dirty Wine on whoever you want. Nah, bro, you wildin', bro. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking about. But yeah, if I got a couple homeboys that's a little too friendly, don't be laughing too hard. You niggas.
Hey, what if she's laughing at all his jokes and ain't laughing at shit and shit? You
go? Gotta go. It's time to go. Hey, I don't like my spirit being crazy. Nah, damn.
Listen, he telling all the jokes and she laughing at all the jokes. You gonna be looking.
I don't like.
You gonna give a look. You gonna give a look like.
Lie. That's one thing that pissed me off, bro. I ain't really thought about it, but thinking about it, I'm insecure about that. Don't laugh at somebody that jokes.
Don't laugh at other nigga jokes too many times.
Yeah, you laughing a little too hard now, goddamn it. That shit make me insecure. Laugh at nigga jokes too hard, bro.
But yeah, that juvie thing is wild too. That juvie thing is wild. Yeah. Like if you and her go.
You already know what time it is. So
but it's juvie though.
Soon as you go to the bathroom.
But what if you went to Carnival? Yeah, oh yeah. We gotta go to the bathroom together. Like you go that way, I go this way. We're gonna meet out right here.
Right back here.
So what if you guys go into the like that juvie thing? I mean, not even juvie, like Carnival, and you guys know you guys are gonna have a good time, and girls are gonna just start whining on you and whining on her, and then this big cock diesel 6'5" motherfucker. Abs on deck, just come and pick, just start dying.
See, you said pick. That's the first thing you
said. I was saying pick up. I try to change it. I try to take it down. Sorry. No pick up.
Wait a minute. Don't let. Why are you up in the air? Get there. Hey, your girl in the air, bro. Sir, put her down, sir. Immediately, man.
That is my woman.
Yeah, bro. But nah, like
Leo,
if we go out to have fun,
you gotta fight.
Have fun.
You gotta fight.
I'm not fighting.
You gotta fight.
I'm not fighting.
Hey, that nigga 6'5".
Yeah, bro. That's
I gotta. He getting shot.
Nah, that's unnecessary. Bro.
We gotta fight. You definitely gotta fight. Nigga picked up your girl.
Let him pick him up.
Regardless, she couldn't do anything. She's 6'5".
It's Carnival. It's Carnival.
She got picked up. You won't let this man pick up your
She was dancing to the song, and she's outside the bathroom, and he said, "What?"
She's like trying to get down a little bit, but she's not fighting full strength, but she's kind of like
fighting a little bit.
Fighting a little bit.
Yeah.
You telling me you're not gonna fight this man?
No, I'm not fighting.
Nah, bro, you gotta fight.
That's it, right, bro. That's it, right. Hey, that's it, right.
Hey, carnival costume looks like, bro.
You know what I'm doing?
Exactly. If it's just calling you just to call you.
If we're not fighting,
nigga got on feathers, bro. I'm not fighting this man.
If we're not fighting, I'm leaving.
Yeah, we leaving.
I'm leaving.
We gotta go.
You leaving?
I'm not leaving.
You gonna leave her?
Nah.
No, you can't leave her. You can't leave her. You can't leave her. You can't. You're not gonna get her back.
Home,
She got a ride already. She's on her ride right now. She's on top of her ride.
That's fine.
Nah, bro. No way.
That's fine.
No, I'm not leaving.
Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back. The nigga picked up your girl. That's ingrained in your brain.
You knew where you was going, bro. You did.
You went to Carnival. You went to Carnival. That's what I said. Carnival.
I went with my chick.
Yeah.
That's the difference. If I just went and then my chick would happen to be there, whatever, that's one thing. Damn, I shouldn't have been there. But if we went together,
but it was you went to the bathroom. You went to the bathroom. You went to the bathroom.
It's over.
And then you know what she had on? She had the thong costume, and he just started like,
it's over.
Pepper spray him. You can't bring pepper spray on the ground.
I have to come out and see some type of you fighting for your life. If not, it's over. Fuck that.
Not fighting for your life. And he said fighting for your life.
Wait.
You gotta be pressing charges or something.
Wait. So what if she went by herself with her friends and she got picked up?
That's different. And I just happened to go there?
No, you're not there at all. I
just see it online or some shit?
Yeah.
That's different.
What's the difference?
The difference is I was there. You know we came together and you got picked up.
I'm trying to understand the difference though.
The difference is you're supposed to be out there having fun. Yeah, that's disrespectful. You let it get out of hand, but you're supposed to be out there having fun. I know you know what time it is when somebody go to Carnival. Especially if
correct.
Exactly.
Yes.
We went together, nigga.
But you knew.
All right.
You taking your girl.
You going?
That's like taking your girl to a swinger party and you go to the bathroom.
No.
You went to the swinger party.
No, that's a little different.
No, it's not.
Because they have codes. They have codes. They have codes. Like they have codes. They have codes. They have these little codes and touches.
Not if you go with someone, and when you go with someone, you're there to get dance with your partner that you went with.
No.
If you take sand to the beach, you sit.
Anybody can get it. It's fair game. You came out here.
What if you sprain your ankle and you got to stay at the front? And then
what the fuck I'm there?
What the fuck I'm there? Ankle there.
When I'm coming in, then you should be here taking care of me. What the fuck? just sprained my
You
ankle.
ain't stopping no vibe. It's carnival. Yeah, you kill my Hey, one day
I'm not a vibe killer. That's your vibe?
Yes, you are. Because you said she's supposed to work on your leg.
I'm not killing the vibe. I'm killing the relationship. That's what the fuck I'm killing.
Hey, he petty. He's so petty.
I'm not petty.
No, you are beyond petty. You're beyond
How am I petty?
You hurt your leg. Nobody told you to hurt your leg.
Nobody told you to hurt your leg.
Now you have to stay on the sideline, and I'm gonna go out here.
I paid my $150 to come to the carnival,
And I paid the $7 for my outfit.
And my
Everybody gonna see this thing.
So you telling me if the shoe was on the other foot, if you went somewhere that you wanted to go and you brought your girl along and your girl got hurt, you telling me you gonna leave your girl?
She sprained her ankle.
She did whatever, and you went to the basketball game and she sprained her ankle at the front.
She fucked.
You got
Bro, LeBron playing. Man, listen, baby, it's over. Listen.
Your relationship over though.
Listen,
No, it's not. No, wait.
Let me ask my question. You got front row seats. So somehow you got free
front row seats
to watch Golden State versus
front row
LeBron.
seats.
Y'all walking down the aisle. Your girl twists her ankle. She got to go to the emergency room or whatever.
You going with her?
You going with her, or you going to get these front row seats? It's me, you, your girl. We all going. It's 3 seats. It's me, you, and your girl. We all walking down. And
Hey, look at Itch's head. You saw him itching his head, right? You saw him itching his head, right? Because he's staying.
Nah, I gotta go.
You leaving? You leaving?
Yes, I gotta leave with her. You. Yes.
You
at the Usher concert, first row.
Oh.
Your nigga sprained his ankle coming through security. He gotta go taken to the ER to go get an MRI. You staying or you going?
He gonna go to the MRI when we leave.
No, he leaving. He gotta leave now.
He gotta go now. Ambulance came, took him. They opened the door. Hey, you getting in? Front row seats at Usher. What you doing?
Ooh.
Yeah, you see the hypocrisy?
Ooh.
What you doing?
I gotta go, but as I go with you, just know I'm talking shit all the
Bro,
way.
I'm not going with you. I'm leaving. Listen, bro.
No, because if I don't, if I'm gonna be honest with you,
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
it's gonna be another one because you're gonna pay for me to go on another one.
No, there's no more.
You're gonna pay for me another one.
No.
Final tour.
No, he didn't pay for it. You guys got free tickets.
Final
He's
tour.
gonna buy me.
No, you guys got
tickets.
free tickets. You guys
He's
got backstage.
going to buy it for me
final
again.
tour.
Listen.
Final tour. Usher's like, this is it. I'm done. This is it. Michael Jackson style. Nigga didn't even go on tour. Nigga said this is it. That was it. This is it. Last tour. I'm done. Retired. Too old for this shit. Backstage tickets. Front row seat.
I already told my
Nigga
truth.
sweat coming off his 6-pack on everyone on the front row.
It's not even that he's a track. That's my dog. That's my dog. Listen.
What you doing? Husband.
Thank God you said that. If you did not say, I was just about to tell you right now. If it's my husband,
Potential husband.
Bro, they're not gonna die.
Bye.
Bro. They're gonna.
I'm there.
Bro,
If
they're
you
not.
said it's my
a life and
husband,
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Bro, it's not a life and death situation.
It's not
It's
a life
sprain
and
their ankle, bro.
What you doing?
You're like you.
I just said if it's my husband,
leaving,
I'm going.
bro.
I have to
You
go.
going where?
I'm going if it's my husband. If you are my boyfriend, I see when I see you,
Listen,
dog.
you my wife, my girlfriend, my whatever, baby. It's a sprained ankle, baby.
But what if it was a sprained ankle and then it was a clot that went all the way to her heart and then she died?
That's totally different.
But you don't know.
I mean, he wasn't gonna do shit about it anyway.
Anyways, I was just gonna be in there watching you.
Watching
die.
you die.
But you were there.
What that mean? You dead?
Now you let and what if you had kids with her? They're gonna be like, you let mama die, you left her all alone.
Baby, I am not a doctor, baby.
But you left mama all alone.
You see LeBron though?
Yo, I can't even. You know that story don't even sound right. You know that story don't even sound. That's why you laugh right now. You left mama all alone and she died because you wanted to see LeBron, daddy.
That's
Daddy,
why she died.
daddy.
You tried to put it
But
on
daddy,
me.
why you wasn't with mommy though? See, we ended on that chapter. This is why you're single and you got some things to work on because you can't do that. Because I'm just thinking about the headliner. I'm just saying. But look at the headline. Even if you're not single, look at the headline.
I don't see the problem at this point. I couldn't. I went with my wife that caught a blood clot in the leg and she's dead now.
And you stayed in the front row the whole time as they were trying to revive her, and all you was in the front row like, go LeBron, yeah.
I don't see the problem. Like at the end of it'd be one thing if she fell and hit her head, and I know it could be an issue. Or whatever the case is, I'm going with her like this. It's a life and death situation.
You gotta explain it to me. Just explain it to her. Don't look at me. Don't give me eye contact.
Oh, so you're saying you're staying?
No, I'm not staying. I've been leaving.
Okay.
Listen. You gotta expect the same thing. You gotta do the same thing you expect.
Correct.
If, like I said, at Carnival, if I sprain my ankle and she's like, we went to Carnival, I sprained my ankle at the beginning. Hey, we gotta go.
Whoa, we gotta go.
Yes.
It's Carnival though.
With your costume, all y'all got.
That's what I'm saying. Them costumes
compared to front row with Steph Curry versus LeBron James, you crazy.
It's $700 for these costumes.
Thousands of dollars for this ticket.
What are you talking about? The usher backstage and front row, that's thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you're right.
Thousands.
And that's why I said I praise my husband. Or he better act like he my husband.
Well, I mean, listen.
It's okay. It broke up. Usher done broke up a couple relationships and they were married, so I get it.
At the end of the day, you should do what you expect.
I agree. If
you went to the basketball game with your dude and you sprayed your ankle and it was,
I'm gonna be like, baby, you could stay.
I expect. Why wouldn't she want me to stay?
I'm not even gonna lie. If it was his favorite player and he's in the front row seat, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like you don't even like basketball. Why are you here?
Hands to God. Without a seat, I'd be like, baby, baby, it's okay. You can stay.
This is the same person that fell down the stairs, hurt their ankle.
Nigga, you put me in the car and never called me back again. That's totally different.
My point is though, you
nigga, you put me in the car and then call me again.
Wait, the point is that
nigga, don't bring that shit up no more.
How you felt? No, that's the point. Do you remember how?
Nigga, I don't even. The show's over. Okay. Yo.
Do you remember how you felt?
Yo.
Do you remember how you felt?
Yo. You shouldn't have brought that up. You should have brought that up again. We've gotten far.
Do you remember how you felt? Yes or no?
Yeah, I remember. How you felt? I remember.
So you told me you would let him stay?
I get to leave with EMT. I didn't go in a car and hop my ass here and crawl on the floor every time I had to go piss.
Nobody told you to go home. I didn't send you. Act like I sent you on your way. I didn't send you on your way. You're making.
You left my daughter fend for herself.
I didn't leave her to fend for herself.
You put her in the car.
She chose. She said, "I want to go home." She was upset. She was upset. She fell and she wanted to go home. That's what happened.
And you put her in the car.
I allowed her to go in her own car. She's an adult and made her own decision.
And you let her fend for herself.
She's an adult and she made her own decision.
I wouldn't let my girl leave the basketball game by herself and drive home with her sprained ankle. If that's the case, I got to go with her. But if EMT is taking her, baby,
it's EMT.
So if she was like, "No, I'm gonna go. I need to go. I don't want to be here anymore because I'm upset. I fell. My feet hurt. My foot hurt. I just want to go home. I'm tired."
You really going home by yourself, if you could make it to the car.
So you gonna drive?
No.
Ankle?
Not only did I fall,
are you gonna let
my
her drive?
phone fell in the toilet. Cause I fell so fucking hard
had nothing to do
that I fell so hard that I had to pee.
Fault,
how's it my
because
fault?
you didn't turn your light. You didn't even turn the light on to the.
Y'all
to the
changing the subject.
Okay,
don't allow him to change the subject.
Let's pause. Okay,
don't change the subject.
I think we should close this up because I really want to talk this about one-on-one without supervision.
I just know.
All right, thank you guys for another episode. We appreciate you. We love you guys. Don't forget to tune into our next episode. This is episode 22. Once again, this is your girl Lex. You with your boy
Leo.
And sign off.
Your boy Duchesne.
Mystery Man. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Stay blessed.